being taken in by such a simple trick. You might even think to yourself, this is crazy simple. How can anyone be fooled by this? Then, at a moment of enlightenment, you will realize one very fundamental fact of life. Most things that seem to be magical are usually the result of the simple principles and ideas executed correctly. As you will see, this maxim is especially true in attracting women. I realize that you may well have been led to believe that seduction is a comprehensive subject which requires days of study, if not years. And looking at the volumes of new material getting published virtually every week, mostly in the form of pickup artist ebooks, it's only going to be worse. Indeed, it has never been easier for a guy to get completely overwhelmed by seduction literature and end up getting more confused than when he started. If you can look past the pickup artist ebooks, you'll be able to find a lot of great material out there. Unfortunately, for every one legitimate idea, there are dozens more which only serve to mislead and confuse. But here's the good news. I've done the work for you, so that you don't have to spend years, like me, sifting through and uncovering this body of knowledge which has been deliberately hidden from the public by those in the know. And as you will discover, just like master magicians working the Las Vegas circuit with their magic tricks using mundane principles, powerful seducers work their magic pretty much the same way. We are therefore interested in the basics, stripping away the jargon and perplexity of the body of knowledge that I am going to hand to you. So what I'm going to do next is to present to you the grounding principle of the Shogun method, a guidepost that helps you direct your efforts from the start until the end as you explore the method and use it in real life to seduce the woman or women of your dreams. And here it is in its full glory. A woman's mind is flawed. The fastest way to seduce a woman is by directly manipulating these flaws. Let me repeat that again. A woman's mind is flawed. The fastest way to seduce a woman is by directly manipulating these flaws. The Shogun method is a methodology that gives structure to a set of mind control techniques that are designed to directly manipulate those flaws in the female mind. These techniques are designed using forbidden persuasion and mind control knowledge previously found only within places like the MK Delta, the same knowledge used by master persuaders, politicians, seducers, and cult leaders to advance their own agenda, benevolent or otherwise. Before we go into the Shogun methodology proper, let's go a little deeper into these flaws in the female mind, what they are, and how they make women particularly susceptible to manipulation and mind control. Deep flaws inside the female mind. Despite my 30 years of research into the woman's soul, I have not yet been able to answer the great question that has never been answered. What does a woman want? Sigmund Freud. Of the following options, which do you think is the best method to know what a woman wants? A. Find out about her sign and read the astrology charts. B. Get her to a palm reader and get her palm read. C. Ask her directly. This is not a trick question. Out of these three options, I truly don't know which one is the best to discover what a woman truly wants. However, I do know which is the worst, and that is option C. Ask her directly. I'm not kidding. In fact, more often than not, a woman is least likely to know what she herself truly wants. Of course, this may sound preposterous to some people, and yet you will arrive at the same conclusion when you start noticing the abundance of evidence around you every single day. The Damsel was a reality TV show about a beautiful brunette in London dating many guys at once with the goal of selecting a boyfriend. At the start of the show, she was asked what type of a man she was looking for. This was what she said. Frankly, I'm tired of guys who are deadbeats with little to no aspirations in their lives. I'm kind of beyond dating just for fun. I'm looking to settle down with a man with a strong direction in his life and a good career. He must have clear ambitions on what he wants to achieve in the next 5 to 10 years of his life. In the season finale, she was to choose between the final two